If today were your last day on earth, would you be proud of the life you've lived? Would you smile, gently, at the memories behind you? Or would regret tighten your chest like a noose, reminding you of the words left unsaid, the dreams left unexplored, the love you never dared to express? It's a simple question. But it cuts deeper than we like to admit. Most of us avoid it, not out of fear, but out of habit. We scroll endlessly. We chase likes and followers, fill our days with obligations and distractions, all while convincing ourselves that we'll get to the important stuff later. But what if there is no later? We live like life hasn't really started yet. Like we're in a dress rehearsal, waiting for the moment when everything will align and the real show begins. But this is it. Right now. The Stoics knew this. 2,000 years ago, they carved 3 words into history that echo through time: memento mori. Remember, you must die. Not a threat. Not a curse. A gift. A mirror. A spiritual awakening. It's not meant to depress you. It's meant to wake you up. Because death isn't the enemy. Wasted life is. Time isn't just passing, it's vanishing. Every hour is a breath gone, a chapter closed. We are born with an invisible hourglass tied to our necks, the sand draining second by second, and none of us knows how much is left. Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out you have 1 week to live. How would you live? You wouldn't waste time on arguments or petty grudges. You'd laugh louder, love harder, listen deeper. You'd stare into your loved one's eyes and memorize their smiles. This awareness, the clarity that death brings, is not something we should wait for. It should guide us now. In the middle of life. In the everyday moments we think are ordinary. Marcus Aurelius, philosopher, emperor, warrior, once said, "You could leave life right now." Let that determine what you do, say, and think. This wasn't abstract poetry. This was a man leading a vast empire, burying his own children, writing reflections by candlelight to remind himself, death is near. If someone like him made time to pause and reflect, what's stopping us? Seneca, another Stoic sage, warned, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Think about that. Life isn't too short, it's just misused. We fritter it away. On distractions. On fears. On things that don't matter. We don't say what we mean. We don't do what we care about. And the most dangerous lie we tell ourselves. I have time. But do you? Really? You don't own time. You borrow it. This moment. This minute. This breath. That's all you've got. So how do we live in a way that honors that? We start by asking different questions. Not, what do I want from life? But, what will I regret not doing? Not, how do I get more followers? But, what legacy will I leave behind? Not, how do I avoid pain? But, what is worth suffering for? When death is your compass, you stop drifting. You start sailing with purpose. There's a concept in Japanese philosophy called ikigai, your reason for being. It's not about money. Not about fame. It's about purpose. Meaning. The quiet intersection of what you love, what the world needs, and what you can offer. The Stoics didn't use that word, but they lived by the same code. Purpose isn't found in comfort. It's forged in struggle. In reflection. In serving others. In showing up fully, every day, knowing nothing is promised. Too many people wait. Until they're sick. Until they're broken. Until they're old. Then, suddenly, they see what matters. But what if you didn't wait? What if you chose to remember now? You don't have to be afraid of death to respect it. You just have to remember, it's coming. And that's not bad news. That's the key to your freedom. When you accept death, you stop wasting time avoiding it. You stop living for applause. You stop waiting for the right time. Because you realize, someday is a lie. All you have is today. So live deliberately. Speak your truth, even if your voice trembles. Love fiercely, without conditions, without delay. Let go of what doesn't matter. Make art. Write letters. Say the things. Take the leap. Let your life be something you would be proud to look back on. Final scene. Slow zoom on a tombstone inscribed with the words, Memento Mori. Memento Mori. Remember. You will die. And because of that, you must truly live.